Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
All right, welcome back, fans, to the ImOn Ice Center in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, where if you were with us for the first game, you saw the Blues blow a 3-0 lead, fall behind 4-3, and then score late in the game to tie it, and then prevail in a shootout where the goalies were really good. They stopped all 6 of the first 6 shots, so we had to go to a 4th shooter. Tyler Duvall was able to score for the Blues, and the last shooter for the Rough Riders missed. Harkey made the save, and the Blues escaped with a what was that line of like from Seinfeld where Peterman said, "Congratulations on a job done."
On a job done.
Yeah, well, not necessarily well done, but done. So,
yeah, if there was a bus ride after this, I don't think that the JV team would be sullying too much, because that game easily could have been 4, 5, 6-0. For the JV Blues, and there were some lapses there, and not by any specific individual, just 5 guys not on the same page, and once again gave up a shorty, which that can't keep happening if you expect to win hockey games. It's just awful.
I'll tell you this much: if the JV plays like that on Saturday and Sunday against Mason City, we are in a world of hurt.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mason City, just like to send a shout out to Brian Pierce.
Yeah.
His wife Jennifer is here. She says she was here on business and found out we were playing, but I think she's here scouting. And she's taking notes, copious notes on what we do well. That's not a whole lot of paper to do that. But anyway, I told her that Jim Harbaugh got in a lot of trouble for attending for scouting in person.
I saw college football game day this past Saturday. I saw a dude holding up a giant sign that said, "Jim Harbaugh stole my other sign," and it was absolutely amazing. I loved that. I don't know that there's enough signs. I mean, the only thing that these kids do to call out their play is tap their helmets, and half the time I don't think they know what that means, but they swear that they do.
All right, the players have returned to the ice. We'll have just a couple of minutes, and then we'll have the introduction of players, the playing of the national anthem. We'll get going with this varsity game. Just so you know, both teams have struggled in the early portions of the season. Cedar Rapids is 0-4, and I made note of it in my little scouting report this morning that the Blues did not have a very enjoyable weekend in Omaha, but it may have been considerably better than what happened to the Rough Riders. They hosted the Sioux City Metros, and Sioux City hung 9 on them in both games. So that was a tough weekend for them. They've only scored 4 goals on their rink, and have been outscored 22-4. In their only road game, they lost, but only by 3-1 to Dubuque. So this rink has not been particularly kind to them. So let's hope that continues.
Yes, Aiden Starr is going to try and make sure that that trend absolutely continues. All right, we're going to do introductions. We'll let the PA people take it over here momentarily.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ice of ImOn Ice Arena for today's Midwest Hockey League matchup between the Quad City Blues and your Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. Officials for today's game are referee Matt Larson, lineman Ian Carlson, and Jacob Buster. Tonight's Quad City Blues starting lineup. At defense, number 21, John Niehaus. At defense, number 24, Chase DeYoung. At forward, number 92, Kelly Honor. at forward, number 19, Liam Quinn. At forward, number 13, Lou Beckwith. And goalie, number 26, Aiden Stair. Head coach for the Blues is Joe Dowlery, assisted by Clifford Durden. And now, let's hear it again for your Rough Rider varsity team. Tonight, starting lineup at defense, number 22, a sophomore from Lindmark, Coleman Walker. At defense, number 11, a senior from Marion, Dylan McNulty. At forward, number 7, a senior from Lindmark, Kyle Ramsey. Also at forward, number 21, a junior from Prairie, Creighton Westinger. At forward, number 87, a junior from Iowa West, Crosby Taylor. And the man between the pipes, a freshman from Xavier, number 35, Roman Carter. Rough Rider head coach Dustin Kim is assisted by Thad Ramsey, Scott Terhune, and Kyle Oaken. Ladies and gentlemen, this time, we ask that you please rise and direct your attention to the American flag as we honor this great country of ours with a full rendition of the national anthem.
The introduction of players and the national anthem. We'll be getting going just a second for the varsity matchup. After the battle through the Western Division, where we had to play Sioux City, Kansas City, and Omaha on successive weekends to start the season, it's nice to see somebody from someplace else from the Western Division.
No doubt. But if the Blues came in here thinking this is going to be a walkover, I think they're going to be sorely mistaken. We've seen those sorts of things happen before in previous years. I think Dobbs has got them ready to go.
One thing we should mention before we leave the junior varsity behind, Rich and I were just talking, the Blues played that game. One thing they did do exceptionally well was stay out of the penalty box. Not one penalty against the Blues. So
Sam was very excited to play on the penalty kill, and he got zero opportunity, which I still think is a bonus.
Absolutely.
All right. The Arm Bandit, we named our officials last game, but the Arm Bandit official for tonight's varsity tilt will be Mr. Larson.
Honert, Quinn, and Beckwith are your starting line with Nienhaus, and that's Chase DeYoung over there. The puck is loose in the zone now, kicked out of there by DeYoung. He picks it up again. He sends it ahead looking for Honert. Honer's hit hard and knocked down by number 21. That's Flerschinger. Now the puck is loose behind the net. Hope Kelly got the number of that freight train that just ran him over there. I'm sure he did. All right, now here comes Cedar Rapids. They go for a line change. They dump it in deep. Now this is Nienhaus going to go back, pick it up in his own zone, gets it back to Chase DeYoung. Chase DeYoung back to Nienhaus. And there's a long pass intercepted. That kind of a telegraph pass by Honert.
Yeah.
And Cedar Rapids is into the blue zone. They They get the puck out, and it's picked up there at center ice by number 10 for Cedar Rapids. He sends it in deep. Once again, Chase DeYoung brings it out in front of his own net. That's dangerous, but he got away with it. Now he sends it ahead to Mueller. Mueller dumps it into the zone, but it doesn't get far. And once again, this is number 15. That is Belts. Loses the puck at center ice as he tries to cross the line, and now here they come again. Shot is deflected away. Blunk picks it up behind his own net. Now the puck is loose and behind the net and picked up by Mueller and dumped out of the zone, and right back comes number 19 Hodney for Cedar Rapids. Back to the point. There's a long shot coming from the point. Misses the net wide to the right side. Now McNulty with a shot. Here's a shot picked up there by number 23 rather. Now number 8's going to send it around to the near side boards. It ricochets all the way around to this side. Now it gets out, and this is Mueller chasing after the puck into the offensive zone. 2 players go down. And now Cedar Rapids takes control of the puck in their own zone, and they are able to exit the zone. And here's a long shot in, misses the net. Behind the net now Nienhaus picks it up, sends it out to center ice, but can't make connections with Filion. And now Brady Husky. Husky in his own zone. Oh, his pass is knocked off his stick. And Cedar Rapids intercepts. Now number 7, that is Ramsey, and we got an offside.
Play.
Offside against Cedar Rapids with 14:19 left to go in a scoreless first period. No shots for either team yet.
There was at least one on Aiden, but you're absolutely right. None on the board. All right. Who's that?
Now,
Decker.
puck is free just at center ice right in front of us as Cedar Rapids takes control back inside their own blue line. Starts to come out. There's a pass picked up, knocked off the stick of number 3. That's Logan Knutson. Uh-oh. Here's a man going to get a shot away. He sends one high and wide over the net. This is number 12. I'm sorry, 22.
Ooh,
That's
the
Walker.
Bizen Pop BSN puck out of play. Came right up toward us, but nowhere near. But it was on our trajectory. Stone Patton's going to go and try and get that puck to get an autograph from your friendly play-by-play announcer.
All right, we have a face-off in the near side circle to the right of Aiden Starr. Duvall sends it around all the way to the other side. And the Blues had possession in the offensive zone in the early minutes, but now Cedar Rapids has been spending a lot of time to our right. And once again, they put it back into the corner. Blunt chases it back over there to the half wall. Now we got a man breaking, trying to get it in front. Good lift of the stick there by number 87 Mueller, or by Honert rather. And once again, Honert's going to get his stick on it, and the puck is played with a high stick by Lindquist.
That'll come all the way down, I believe.
Almquist, I'm sorry, not Lindquist. Almquist. And with that stoppage, the face-off will be down in the Cedar Rapids zone where Quinn is going to be out there with Honert and Beckwith.
Yep.
Nienhaus and
Roseboro.
Roseboro doing double duty in this game, as is number 18 Duvall for the Blues. He's not out there right now. Beckwith in the corner, tries to center it in front. It's picked up off by Cedar Rapids and played off the boards to center ice. Now Nienhaus gets it in, sends it around to the far side. Quinn over there battling for it. Puck comes loose behind the net. Now they send it out along the boards. Good check by Beckwith, but Cedar Rapids maintains control and finally gets it out of their zone. They come into the zone 1-on-3 as they're going for a line change. Tries to get around Nienhaus, but Nienhaus pushes him to the outside. where the puck is picked up, and now Johnny gets it out to the point to Beckwith. Beckwith plays it off the wall, tries to get it to Honert, but the pass is intercepted, and here comes Cedar Rapids again. Sends it all the way around, ricochets all the way around to the far side, and once again it's Beckwith. Had a stick on it temporarily. Now, once again, Beckwith back to the point, but not out. Now intercepted. It was a long pass ahead for tried to get it from Nienhuis to teammate, but went awry, and now behind the net. Played by number 191, Terhune. Here's a man in front. Beckwith with a shot. Nice save there by the goaltender in this game is Roman Carter. He's a freshman. I believe they said he was from Xavier High School here in Cedar Rapids. So a freshman getting varsity minutes between the pipes for Cedar Rapids in this game. Now here is Patton, number 91, chases it. Now he tries to get it to 87 Mueller. Mueller back to the point. Long shot by Otten. Boy, Otten gets a lot of shots blocked, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, now Chase DeYoung having trouble with it in front of his own net. Gets around one, gets around two, and gets it safely out of the zone. Back to center ice. And the Blues take control. Gets it to Mueller, who has the puck roll off his stick. Mueller once again. This time he gets the puck into the zone, but he pays a price as he was off balance, and he took a big check and went down right in front of the junior varsity Cedar Rapids team, who giving him the business.
Yep.
Now here is Husky.
Play, though.
Here's Husky, number 6, over the line, down the left wing boards. They try and hit him with a check, but he goes right through it, but he loses the puck. Now here's a pass over on the near side, picked up by Alex Blunk, puts it off the boards, but too far ahead for 92 Honert. In a very evenly played game so far.
Oh, yeah.
With about 7 minutes played. The Blues have one shot on goal. No shots yet for Cedar Rapids. Now Blunk puts his man into the boards, and the puck is picked up by Duvall. Duvall sends it ahead. There's a long pass trying to find number 13 Beckwith. Beckwith stops in his own zone, tries to get it to Honert. And they battle for it along the board, sent back behind the net. Cedar Rapids is going to be the first one to get it along the near side boards. Now a bad bounce off the boards for Cedar Rapids. Gives the Blues possession temporarily, kept in by Duvall. Now comes around to the far side. Beckwith to Quinn. Quinn back to Duvall. A long shot right on goal. Good hard shot by Duvall from the point on the ice. Easy to tip. Now here's a man trying to get to center ice. Oh, right off the stick of Beckwith just as he was trying to get the shot away.
Really nice pass by Honert there.
And now here is Honert. He sends it across to number 21, Nienhuis. Nienhuis tries to get it to Beckwith. Beckwith just off his stick, chases it into the corner. Back to Nienhuis in the corner. Now Cedar Rapids takes control. Good hit there, but fails to take the puck away. And now the Blues have to clear the zone as it's sent in deep. Blues make a defensive change as Nienhuis goes out. 24 DeYoung keeps it in, and now Blunk sends it in. The Blues have to clear the zone. Puck rolls all the way around to the far side corner. Now sent out along the half wall, but not out. Now it comes out. And this is number 21, Flerschinger. He's put into the boards nicely by number 88, Blunk, and Brady Husky picks up the puck. His pass is picked off, though.
Good job by Max.
Now the Blues take control in their own zone. Here's a pass across. This is for Honert, number 92. Deflects it into the corner, chases after it. He's rubbed off there by number 12. That's Almquist. Now the puck is sent. Looks like that went off a player. Now here's a man going to get in. Oh, good play by Blunk to knock the puck off his stick. A bad bounce for the Blues almost resulted in a breakaway, but Alex Blunk stayed with his man and knocked the puck off his stick before he could get a shot away. Here's a long shot. Doesn't get through to Starr. Deflected to the near side boards. Picked up. Now here is man getting a shot away, and they score. Might have been tipped.
Yeah, that bounced off, I believe, the
Roseboro?
Blues defender. I think it bounced off Roseboro
Yep.
on its way to the net and then took a really funky hop to the back of the net.
So Cedar Rapids has struck first in the first period with 7:42. Yeah, Brady Ray, who I believe is I don't know if he's a junior or senior, but he's been playing varsity for a while. I remember his name.
Yes.
Because I mispronounced it Rahe for a year or so. But he's got the goal that gives the Rough Riders a 1-0 lead here about 10 minutes into the first period.
Yeah, that was their first shot on goal, according to the board.
Now here they come again across the line. This is number 19. He's knocked off the puck into the corner. Mueller reaches for it, and this is Johnny Nienhaus. Picks it up, sends it behind the net to Chase DeYoung. DeYoung but tries to get it out, but unsuccessful. And now the puck is cleared out of there, and this is Beckwith chasing after it. Goes into the zone, but wasn't able to bring the puck with him. Now the Blues chase it in. Here is Quinn going to get away, a shot away. Missed everything, goes to the far side, and ricochets all the way out to center ice again, where Mueller gets it to number 21, Nienhaus. Back to Quinn, whose attempted pass for Beckwith doesn't get through. Now here's a man breaking. That's not going to go far enough for an icing, so Jackson Otten picks it up. Yeah, a player goes into the boards.
Into the end board.
And nobody touched him. He just lost an edge.
Yeah.
Now this is Otten. Otten's shot is deflected by the shaft of the stick of the goaltender into the corner. Now the puck comes right out in front, but nobody there but a winger for Cedar Rapids who puts it in. Now here's a man. Ray's going to get to the net again. Oh, and a great play by, who was that? Was that
Otten?
That was Otten that just...
Oh,
now we're going to get a boarding penalty on Ray.
Yeah.
I believe it's going to be a boarding penalty. And Starr had vacated the net with the penalty coming.
Boarding for 2 and 10. And he's unhappy about it, throwing his stick, and the crowd doesn't like it. But I mean, that's the call.
I think what have set him off on that was he may have thought that Otten had purposely thrown his stick to knock the puck off his stick.
No.
And
it came out of his hand when he tried to wrap it around his skate.
Yeah.
So I could understand why you would think that.
He couldn't see that.
Correct.
He could not see that.
Absolutely correct.
So
Absolutely correct.
He, taking out his frustrations of the no call, he boarded. Who was that he put in? Was that Nienhaus?
No, it was Otten.
Otten, okay.
So
the officials are over at the Cedar Rapids bench. Not sure what they're questioning. Something about the call or what preceded it.
Or why there was not a call on Otten.
Yeah.
But from this angle, that looked this angle and our Homer glasses.
Yes.
say that looked okay.
Well, so far, Cedar Rapids does not look like an 0-4 team that's been pretty much run out of their own building 3 times.
Right.
They are.
Came out with some fire today.
The Blues have all of 1 shot. Oh, I'm sorry, we have 3 shots. They have 1.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Unfortunately, theirs wound up in the back of the net.
Yep. All right, Quinn, Nienhaus, and Beckwith in the forward positions. Honert and DeYoung on the points. Nienhaus may rotate back after the drop.
And we've got...
Overcomes the second person for...
Somebody's got to serve the boarding penalty.
It looks like Boatman, and it is.
Yep. Boatman, who scored a goal, and I think the go-ahead goal in that game in the varsity junior varsity game. But it didn't hold up. The Blues won that one in a shootout. Now back to the point. Played behind the net.
2 minutes for boarding and a 10-minute for misconduct.
Oh, big shot from the near side circle, and Carter made a save on a shot that looked like it was going wide, but he can't be sure of that, so he's got to make the stop when he gets the opportunity.
Yeah, that one could have caught the corner. I'd like to see somebody setting a screen and taking away the Tendy's eyes on that one. It's pretty easy stop otherwise.
Now here's Quinn. This power play unit needs to get going, of course that's easier said than done.
Correct.
Here is Quinn.
Oh boy.
Has the puck roll off his stick, but not out of the zone as Nienhaus gets it. Good job of keeping the puck in there. There's a man right in front trying to get a pass. That's Beckwith. Now he's over in the the boards here and taken away, and they're going to be able to clear it but not out. Now Nienhaus along the far boards. Quinn, now there's a man right in front, and a shot, and a save.
What a save.
Great
Wow.
save on a point-blank shot by Beckwith. That is Carter that made a great save there.
Yeah, just about anywhere else but there, and that's in.
Yep. Now the Blues come back. There's a minute to go in the Blues power play. Here's a man getting right to the net, centers it in front. Puck knocked away by the defense. They're doing what our junior varsity defenseman could not do and cleared out that area right in front of the slot. Now, puck comes into the zone. Beckwith, a blind backhand pass. Not a good idea. It was picked off and iced right away. I don't know who they're shining overrated at. I mean, we're in like 10th place, so.
I mean, maybe they're overserved. I'm not sure.
That could be it. Now here's a pass ahead for trying to find Filion. And Cedar Rapids gets control and sends it down now with just 17 seconds left. Now we've got to call a cross check, and that's going to go against number 91.
19, Quinn.
19.
I didn't see it. It was way behind the play.
All I saw was the guy picking himself off the ice, and he was in a white shirt, so I figured it was going to be a Blues player going to the box.
All right, 4-on-4 for 15 seconds, followed by an opportunity for a BSN penalty kill.
Liam Quinn will sit for 2 for a cross check.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Husky,
without being
and Otten.
too obvious, it just seems that the power play seems to be missing a number 97
right.
rather desperately.
Yeah.
He's been the captain of the power play for most of the last 2 seasons.
Correct.
All right, the Blues will have a few seconds now that Cedar Rapids penalty is over. So the Blues are now killing off a penalty. Into the zone is Blunk. He's dumped as he crosses the half-board area, half wall, and now a pass comes out. Oh, and now we're going to have another penalty on the Blues.
We're going to have to go 5-on-3 here.
And for a lengthy 5-on-3. They'd be smart to just turn the puck over.
Yep.
But they haven't done it yet. Now here's a man trying to get to the middle. Unfortunately, Blunk is there to get control of the puck. And now
it's going to be Brady Husky for a trip. He's trying to explain how he had his stick out and the guy went over it, but it's still a trip. So 119 of 5-on-3. Not ideal for your Blues.
Husky goes to the box for 2. And let's see what Cedar Rapids' power play looks like. Well, of course, you want to make sure that if at the very least you kill off the first penalty before anything happens, because otherwise, if they score quickly, they'll still have 2 minutes of a second power play.
Correct.
All right. This is number 11, McNulty. Now he sends it back to the defense, and they try. This is Flerschinger, number 21, into the zone. They want to set this up now because they got a lot of open space. Back. Here's a man moving in from the right point. Gets it to Flerschinger, a shot. Oof. Starr got a glove on it and deflected high and wide. Now back to the point. Back over here. 22. Man breaking in from the circle. He's going to try and good job there by Beckwith.
Yep.
No surprise there. He's one of our ace penalty killers.
For sure.
Now this is 22. Walker sends it into the corner. Out back to Walker at the point. Over to the far side. Back to Walker. Back to Ramsey, number 7. Shot is loose in front. They score again. On a rebound. Starr made the first save, but not the second. And unfortunately, that's going to release Quinn from the box.
But there'll still be a minute 4 on Brady Husky's tripping penalty.
That goal comes with 2:49 left in the first period. And the Riders have taken a 2-0 lead. This
Yeah.
Goal scored by number 87, Varsity Taylor.
Taylor on the goal for Cedar Rapids.
Assisted by number 7, Kyle Ramsey, and number 22, Coleman Walker.
Ramsey and Walker get the assists on the power play goal on the 5-on-3. Now here's a back pass along the boards. Blunk stands his man up, but they control the puck behind the net. Sends it out along the far boards back to the left point. Right point, rather. Oh, now Beckwith gets a hold of it and sends it just barely out of the zone, so that's not going to take much time off the clock. Now, Quinn, freshly sprung from the penalty box, is going to try and make something happen here, but the Blues get the puck inside the zone. They're putting a little bit of offensive pressure on while they're down a man. Beckwith goes to the corner. If nothing else, they're taking time off the clock. Now the Blues lose control, and here comes Cedar Rapids back on a 3-on-2 break. And the puck is cleared all the way down by number 21, Nienhaus.
That should pretty much do it for this penalty, and it does.
And Husky is out of the box, but the damage has been done.
Yeah.
It's 2-0 in favor of Cedar Rapids with 1:40 left in the first period. Well, be careful. I thought.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a shot. Puck is loose in front and cleared out of there just in time, and it goes to number 8, Filion. Had a big game in the first game. He's going to break in from the circle, get a shot away. Good save by Carter. Now the puck is sent in deep. This
Patton.
Patton tries to get it back to the point, gets it to DeYoung. And now it's sent back into the corner. And out along the boards. Once again, Patton battling there. DeYoung keeps it in. The puck goes high up in the air and knocked down with. And the Blues take control just outside the blue line. This is Patton. He tries to get a pass away, and it's knocked off the stick before the Blues get a shot away. Down to 48 seconds left in the period. Pass intercepted by Patton. Gets it to number 94, Otten. Otten is stopped as he approaches the blue line. And the puck is cleared in, and they're going to wave off icing, as they rightly should. Now the puck is loose behind the net. Comes to Beckwith. Beckwith picks it up. And a puck is sent out to center ice, but no further. And this is number 13, Almquist. Cuts around one man, but he's finally knocked down. Now he puts a man down. He puts Nienhaus down.
Woo!
Now the puck is loose in front.
Oh, my gosh.
And they score with 10 seconds left in the period.
Wow.
I don't know how that went in.
I don't either. The first shot bounced off the pads of Aiden Starr, but I don't know how the second one got through.
And Cedar Rapids has taken a commanding 3-0. Well, we thought the first game we had a commanding 3-0 lead.
Yeah, it was. We're going to have to see how the Varsity Blues can pull themselves up off the mat here in the second period.
Assisted by number 13, Easton Almquist, and number 28, Sawyer Peterson Trent. Let's go, Riders!
That's going to do it for the first period as the Blues put the puck into the zone. That goal was by number 31, Hills, with an assist from Almquist. And I'm not sure I got the second name. A lot of noise. And so after one period, in what I would consider to be a rather shocking development, Cedar Rapids, who got clobbered over the weekend by Sioux City, they've taken a 3-0 lead over the Blues, and that looks like a very dispirited band of Blues as they head for the locker room. But there are two 17-minute periods left. So we're going to take a break while they resurface the ice. We will be back in about 12 to 15 minutes. This is Quad City Blues Hockey. All right, welcome back to the ImOn Ice Arena in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, where I don't know about you all, but I'm a little surprised to see that the Blues are down 3-0. But actually, when you analyze the way they played the period,
they deserve to be down 3-0.
They really didn't play well.
No.
And I hope some of that was addressed in the locker room between games, because this game is still close enough that the Blues could. I mean, we saw in the first game, being up 3-0 doesn't necessarily mean anything. The Blues JV was up 3-0, gave up 4 straight, and were on the verge of losing the game until Nolan Filion blasted one past the JV goaltender for Cedar Rapids, and then the Blues were, I'd have to say, a little fortunate to prevail in the shootout.
Yeah.
As Harkey stopped all 4, and their goaltender played well, but only was able to stop 3 of the 4 as the ball scored. But we're a long way. That's old news. We got to worry about trying to get back into this one. This is not a game that you can lose and expect to help you come mid-February when you're trying to find a way into a playoff spot.
These are points you have to have.
Yep.
When you play teams that are in your division, rivalry games, you've got to show up for these. And so far, not so much for the Blues.
All right, Nienhaus in his own zone. Now picked up by the Blues and sent back in. That's going to be an offside against Cedar Rapids, and they know it. So there'll be a whistle with 13 seconds gone in the period. That's easy clock math.
Yes, it is. Well done.
And we'll see if there's any change in the personnel this period.
Yeah.
We're just noticing that some players didn't see much ice time. Now the Blues over the line on the right side. Puck rolls into the corner behind the net. Was played by Ramsey. Here is man in front. Oh, Beckwith just right in front. But the puck doesn't come to him. Here is Honer. Honer's going to get a shot away. Puck is loose in front. And still loose in front. They score!
Johnny Nienhaus puts that home. Let's go!
And the Blues have scored in the opening minute of the second period to make it a 3-1 lead. This is sounding familiar now. This is what we saw.
Yes. 37 seconds in. Hey, I could do clock math too. And the Blues score. That was a nice, hard, heavy shot by Kelly Honert from right between the dots. Hit the tendy, handcuffed him, got a juicy rebound, and Johnny Nienhaus was Johnny on the spot to put that home.
All right. 3-1 is the score. And it's early enough in the game that there's plenty of time.
Lots of time. Really? Okay.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Probably was the second rebound that went in. Because,
all right.
Because Honer
Quinn
a shot in front. Puck is loose in front. Can't get a shot out.
And it's goal! Let's go!
The Blues have scored
that
2.
That was Johnny Nienhaus.
The Blues have scored 2 goals.
Guaranteed.
In 58 seconds of the second period, and what was a 3-0 deficit is now 3-2. And I'm not sure what Coach Dobbs said in the locker room, but I'll bet they have to repair some of the paint in the locker room where it was blistered off.
I don't think Dean would like it if I said all those words on the air, probably. That's my only guess.
Well, Nienhaus didn't get the first one. He got an assist on it.
I'm pretty positive he got the second one. He sounded like he did.
Yeah. All right, now we got Patton, Husky, and who's that over on the other side? That is Filion, okay? Oh, now here's a giveaway by DeYoung, but the Blues
survive.
All right, Beckwith gets the other assist. Oh, here's a high hit on number 6, Husky. Takes it behind the net.
Sniper. Ice is slippery.
DeYoung sends it back into the corner. Back to Filion. Filion over to the far side point. Going to get a shot away. And now it's picked up by Husky. Husky's fires.
Scores! Let's go!
And in 1 minute and 31 seconds, the Blues have come back with 3 straight goals to tie the game. Unbelievable.
Go. Silencing the home crowd, who was very boisterous in the first period. Wow, a minute 31. That is filth.
Well, let's see how fragile this Cedar Rapids team is.
Exactly.
To give up 3 goals when they had a 3-0 lead at the break, and less than a minute and a half later, we are all tied at 3. Nice shot by Husky. Now puck rolls into the corner. Big night for Filion.
Yeah, with the helper on that.
Assists on the Husky goal that ties the game. We've still got more than 15 minutes to go in the second period, so this is now anybody's game officially. Here's a nice attempt by Beckwith trying to grab the puck and get a shot away. Now he puts his man into the boards. Now Cedar Rapids comes away. Sends it all the way around to the far side, picked up by Cedar Rapids. They try and get it behind the net, but the Blues unable to get it. Now man's going to get right to the high slot. Going to get, and a nice
job by Duvall.
Duvall does a great job there of poking that puck away. Here is Beckwith. He's 1-on-4 as he enters the zone. Shot! It's loose in front.
Big time.
Puck still loose.
There's a penalty upcoming.
Yep, there's going to be a penalty on somebody. Beckwith was 1-on-4 as he entered the zone. What's the call?
Apparently it's on Beckwith. So it seems he's going to go visit his dad in the penalty box. 2 minutes for interference.
Wow.
Okay.
I didn't see that.
I mean, I saw a massive humanity. I couldn't really, from this vantage point, give you a good breakdown.
All
on
I know
that.
is he broke into the zone 1-on-4 and still managed to beat a couple of them and get a good shot away. The goaltender made the save, and then it was kind of a scrum in front of the net, and they whistled play down, and all of a sudden the Blues are going to have to kill off a penalty here.
Let's make it a one-man disadvantage, not a two like last period. That was rough.
All right.
Opportunity for a BSN penalty kill.
Cedar Rapids takes the puck behind the net. The Blues are going to have to be a lot better on this penalty kill.
Yeah.
Now, not out. Goes back to the point. Cedar Rapids plays it along the half wall. Now Husky's going to get a hold of it and send it all the way down the ice. Good play by Brady Husky. Stick on the ice, ready to make that play. Husky once again gets in the middle of things and stops that rush before it can get started. Number 13 is Almquist. Tries to get the break underway. Now this is nice play by Chase DeYoung, who picks it up in his own zone inside the blue line and sends it all the way back into the Cedar Rapids zone. Now once again the Blues, Nienhaus stops that rush. And once again Cedar Rapids has to start from scratch. They send it in. It's tipped into the Blues zone. And now the Blues lose control of the puck in the corner. Behind the net, who's going to get to it? DeYoung unable to get it out. He sends it up along the boards. Will somebody be able to get a hold of it? That's is that Patton?
It was.
Yeah, that was Patton, but unable to get it out. Was stopped by the point man. Now here it comes over to the left side point. Walks the line now. He sends it into the corner to Ramsey. Ramsey over to number 44. Crawl.
Nice
His
block.
shot is deflected by Patton off his shin pad into the corner. We're down to 35 seconds left on the penalty kill. They've had good territorial edge here, and now the puck gets almost out, but not quite. Here's a shot. Score! Now, once again, you get a chance to clear the puck, you've got to do it.
Yep.
You can't be satisfied with getting to within 3 feet of the blue line and then turning it over.
Correct.
And not sure. That was going through the line first was number 22.
Yep.
I think that's Coleman Walker that's going to get credit for that goal.
Yeah, that one, you got to clear that one all the way down. It said 21.
20.
Flessinger.
Okay. He didn't follow protocol. He didn't go through the line first, but it's Flersinger's goal. All right, Blues once again trail, but only by 1. Now the puck is sent in.
Number 7, Kyle Ramsey, and 87, Crosby Taylor.
Ramsey and Taylor. Now the Blues have it right around the net, tries to center it. Now we're going to have a call. I think the net may be off, or do we have a penalty?
Nope, net's off.
Net's off, okay.
Not by much.
Yeah.
You know, when I left the Quad Cities today, I didn't think I was coming to a track meet considering the goal-scoring abilities of these two teams, JV or varsity, but here we are.
And we got a long way to go in this one.
Seriously.
We're not even near halfway through the game, and it's 4-3 in favor of the Rough Riders.
It's like 1980s hockey.
Yeah. Liam Quinn back to the point. There's a shot in front, knocked down by the defense, and cleared out to the point where Otten picks it up. He takes a long shot, deflected to the corner. Blunk keeps it in. And this is 9200 is bodied off the puck, not able to get it. Now he goes behind that. Beckwith chasing down the puck. And the puck is cleared out. Now here is number 96, Patton coming in. A shot in front. Oh,
good save
big save by Starr.
Starr.
Now here come the Blues once again. This is number 19, Quinn. He's bodied as he throws it in. It comes behind the net, bounds out along the near side half wall, kept in by Otten. Now Beckwith sends it in front, goes all the way through the crease.
Honert had a tip on that, but missed the net with it.
Now here is Beckwith. Beckwith back to Otten. Otten's shot is deflected to the corner and cleared out of there. And once again, Otten is able to get it to the middle, but the Blues fail to connect that pass between Quinn and Beckwith. Now, once again, Cedar Rapids looks to take control of the puck and send it down. That's going to be an icing unless and they do call it an icing, and that's the right call
Mr.
there.
Carlson called it. Yeah, whoever the D-man was on that side was
Otten.
pumping for it. Yeah, I was Otten. All right, Decker, Patton, Roseboro, Nienhaus. We need one more, guys. You need another dude. There we go. It's going to be Mueller.
All right, here is the face-off as Mueller skates into position. Oh, man, put down. Goes back to Roseboro. Roseboro gets it, sends it over to the far corner where it's picked up by number 15, Belts. Sends it around to this side. And now Roseboro battling for it, trying to stay ahead of Belts. And the puck is dumped back out to center ice. The Blues clear the zone. Now we got a man coming in. That is Nienhaus. And a shot deflected to...
Panther was after that, but didn't quite get it.
Yep. Now here's a man. Oh, we got a man blows a tire. That is number...
It was Decker.
That was Decker. Now the puck into the corner. And Panthers able to deflect it out of the zone. That's going to go all the way down, but not far enough for icing. As Cedar Rapids plays the puck behind their net. Panther takes his man into the boards. The puck is loose. Now here's right in front. Oh,
that was a
chance
in front
for Mueller, but he missed the net. Sent it wide, and now here is Panther. Panther, he's got a man. He's got... Now the puck goes the other way, and a big save by Stars. We got Decker and one of the Cedar Rapids. I got caught watching them as the play
15,
went the other way.
It was Decker in 15.
15 is
Cody
Belts.
Yeah.
And I
Colby,
thought we were going to have fisticuffs there, so I wanted to make sure I didn't miss that. Puck went the other way, and fortunately Starr made the save down at the other end.
I was watching as well. I didn't follow the puck or play in the slightest.
Shots on goal, 14-8 in favor of the Blues, but the score is 4-3 in favor of Cedar Rapids. Now here's a pass sent into the... Tried to get it into the slot area. Patton gets a stick on it, and here come the Blues. There's a pass from Husky over to Filion. Filion's going to fire one. Carter makes the save and sends it over to the near side boards, where it's picked up again by Filion. Now to Husky. Now Filion battles for it, but they lose control of the puck as they battle for it in the corner. Duvall sends it over to DeYoung. Back to the point.
Husky.
Here's Husky going to fire one.
Oh, in the
up
face. High. Wow. Man, that almost looked like it went underneath his
One
mask.
of the Cedar Rapids forwards, I think, lost an edge and went down, and it kind of opened up the lane for Husky to get to a good shooting position, and he rifled one, looked like it right into the throat protector.
Yeah. Be happy he has that one.
Yeah,
wow,
that's for sure. Well, we're still not halfway through this game. Still 9:25 left in the second. Score is 4-3 in favor of the Rough Riders. Now back to Blunk. Is he able to keep it in? He is. Sends it into the corner. It goes all the way around to Honert. Honert sends it back to the point. Long shot in front is deflected to the corner by the goaltender, Carter. Kept in by Blunk. Blunk fires one. Oh, it's deflected by off a defenseman, I believe.
It hit Honert's
Did it?
stick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Puck is loose. Here is Quinn. Quinn working hard, trying to get it in front, and we're going to have the net is off again.
Oh, no, he covered it.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, he covered it on that far
Okay.
side.
Okay. I was going to say we got the Kansas City.
Nope. You got a Kansas City drop pass. You got a Kansas City net kick.
Yeah. They're not the Jets anymore. They're the net kickers. And it cost them.
Truth.
All right. Who we got out there? We got that same group of Beckwith, Honert, Quinn. Now on the back line, we have
DeYoung and Nienhuis. They changed out.
Puck. Shot right off the faceoff is deflected by the defense. Never got through, but no. There's a man breaking into the zone, sends it ahead, but DeYoung is going to get there, forces his man to the corner. Puck is loose. Man gets a shot away, and that's caught by Starr. Shot looked like it was going
behind, yeah.
Yep.
But not a bad idea to grab it, slow things down, get the forwards a change. No sweat. Patton, Husky, and Filion come on.
Well, this has been a good night for Nolan Filion.
Yeah, it has.
2 goals in the first game, including the game-tying goal with a couple minutes to play, and he's been very noticeable in this game. So now the puck comes back to DeYoung. Now it comes out and gets past.
Speaking of Filion.
This is Filion's going to get in alone. Shot, and puck is loose in front. And we got no goal. The puck is outside the net. There's a lot of bodies down there, but the puck never crossed the line. I think
good rush and
Nolan
good
got
attempt.
Nolan got in a little too deep that time.
Yep, correct.
I'd rather see him with that shot he's got. I'd rather see him let it go from about 20 feet and take his chances on picking a corner.
Yeah, as I recall it, he had a D-man draped on his forehand side, so he couldn't really wire it the way that he normally would, I'm sure.
All right, here Husky with the draw. 50-50 draw comes finally back to the point where it's dumped in a little deeper, but Cedar Rapids controls in their own zone. Stopped. Now here's Husky with a shot, and big save by Carter.
No loose change on that one.
All right, Blunk
Nienhuis
and Nienhuis are your defensemen. Patton, Husky, and Filion. Puck is sent around to the near side. Blunk backhands it into the zone. Patton is put in. Puck comes loose. Who's going to get to it? Cedar Rapids gets to it first. The defense has to retreat. Good forecheck there by Husky. Forces him to send it in from a long distance out. Cedar Rapids gets it back to the point. Over to the left point. Long shot. And that one just went over the top of the net and deflected up into the netting, I believe. But
it did. But
I was afraid Aiden might have gone down just a bit too early on that and left some room upstairs. But fortunately, the puck was higher than 4 feet off the ground or off the ice.
Not by much, though. All right, Quinn, Beckwith, and Honert are your forwards now.
Now the puck to the corner. Played around. Who's got it? A long lead pass trying to find Beckwith. He's got it, but he's checked off the boards. And kept in by the Blues. Deflected in front. Goalie looked around. He wasn't sure where that puck was after it deflected off of him. Now into the near side corner. Here's a pass in front. Beckwith tries to get it in front. Here's Quinn. Quinn controls it. He's put into the boards and taken off in there by Cedar Rapids defenseman. Oh, here's a man. Takes it away from Nienhuis. Man breaking in all alone. Blunk's the only man back. And a good play by Blunk to force the man to the outside, and he never did get a shot away, and that's a good thing. Now, here comes Honert. Honert tries to get through 3 of the Rough Riders and wasn't able to do it. I think you want to look to pass on that one if you can.
Yep.
Now here's a drop pass. Man fans on the puck, and it winds up behind the net. Comes out to the point. Now here is a pass up ahead for Beckwith. Beckwith going to cut to the net in front. The pass is behind.
It was
Honert.
Yep.
So he had no chance to poke that one in. And now here's a man trying to get around Duvall. Good job by Duvall to deflect that puck behind the net, not a danger.
For sure.
Now Beckwith sends it up in the air off the glass. Quinn sends it in. He's bumped his over to Mueller on the far side. And Cedar Rapids takes control, but not out. They're going to get another chance. They do, but that's going to result in, nope, they say it was deflected off a Blues player, so there's no icing. I'm not sure I agree with that.
I don't either, but if that's the only thing I have to complain about with the stripes, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Now the puck is deflected in nicely by Patton into the corner. He chases after it, where he's got to deal with McNulty. Now back to the far right point. Here's a long shot coming, deflected in front.
Ooh, still loose.
Carter made the save. Now it's sent out along the boards back to DeYoung. DeYoung sends it, tries to get it to Beckwith. Now it's out of the zone. Now we had our defenseman vacated the ice, and we didn't have our substitute on, and I was afraid we were going to get a break going the other way.
Yeah, or a too-many men penalty.
Now the puck is sent behind the Cedar Rapids net by their defenseman. Mueller. Anyone? Sends it over to number 21, Nienhaus. Puts it in deep, but it's taken off in there by McNulty. Good work by Nienhaus to lift the stick and regain control of the puck. Now Mueller gets it and sends it around to the far side. Husky pinches, but isn't able to keep it in. And now it's sent right back in. Blues are onside. McNulty picks it up. Intercepted by Panther. Now a man is put down over along the boards, but he gets up and is able to maintain control.
Scrambling right now.
Finally, there is a long clearing pass. That's not going to get far enough, and Starr says, let's get a change of players. So he covers that puck to get a faceoff.
Yeah, I think that's a wise choice. Shots on goal, 19-9, but the big numbers still remain the same. Riders 4, Blues 3. All right, what do we got? Lined up at the wrong dot. Decker, Panther, is that, I think that's Philly on, by the way, he's standing. Yes, it is. Blunk and Otten.
Draw comes to nobody. Now Cedar Rapids going to get a shot away. Not sure Starr saw that, but it was well off the net.
Over, yeah.
Yep. Now Cedar Rapids tries to keep it in, and instead it comes to Panther. Panther sends it over on the right wing. There's a long shot, saved by Carter. Decker getting some more playing time in this period. In his first game of the year. Now the puck is sent into the corner. Sent all the way around on the ring around. And out of the zone. Nice drop pass there to number 3. That's Knutson. Knutson is stopped. Sends one ahead, and a big save by Starr on a deflection right in front. Once again, the Blues stop that centering pass, and they start to come out of the zone. Here's a pass across.
Oh.
Panther had to go off his skate. And now here's Decker with a shot. He sends a bouncing pass, a rebound, and Blues can't do anything with the rebound, and Cedar Rapids takes it away, and they've got a one-on-one break. One man back is Blunt. Now a second man comes in, and a good step up there by Blunk, and he sends the pass away to Decker. Decker sends it into the zone, not too deep. Now puck is tipped into the zone by number 31, that's Hills. He has one of their goals. Blues player goes into the boards. A little slow getting up, but the Blues come back. This is number 13, Beckwith. They're onside, but he has the puck taken right off his stick. And fortunately, Quinn is there to pick it up. Quinn tries to get around one man. Good check there by number 28 for Cedar Rapids. There's a man getting a shot away. Missed the net. Now the puck comes free to number 8. That's Patton.
No relation.
Ooh. Big hit on DeYoung, but he's up. And now Nienhuis gets it. We've got 2:30 left in the second period, 4-3 Cedar Rapids. There's a long clearing pass. Gets out to center ice, but it's stopped by Cedar Rapids there. Beckwith is on the forecheck. And they send it across. Now this is Honer going in after it. Knocks it down, gets it temporarily to Beckwith, but he couldn't handle the puck, and Cedar Rapids comes back the other way. There's a man breaking. Now he loses control of the puck. His shot is wide to the near side, comes out the other side. And who's going to get this? Cedar Rapids picks it up. That's number 7, Ramsey. Now here come the Blues. 2-on-3. This is Quinn. Quinn tries to get it to Beckwith. Good block there by the defense. Number 11 was McNulty. Made a great block on that shot by Beckwith. Now here is Quinn back to Nienhuis. Nienhuis tries to get to the net, loses the puck, and the puck is sent all the way down. That's going to be an icing against Cedar Rapids with 1:34 left. 4-3 Riders.
Well, considering the Blues came into this period down 3-0, 4-3 isn't terrible, but it'd be lovely to tie this back up before the end of the period.
That sure would. Make for a much happier locker room.
I'm sure it would.
And a much more relaxed announcing team.
Amen.
Husky take the draw. Wins it. Back to Blunk. Blunk sends it. Oh, be careful with that one.
Oh, man.
It was deflected out of the zone, but
yikes. Yeah,
now here's a pass to Husky. Husky's knocked off the puck as he was starting to make a move into the zone. There's a man pushed into his own, into the Blues bench.
Husky got benched.
Now the puck along the near side. Intercepted by Husky. Now he sends it behind the net. It's in front. Blues can't get to it as Mueller was just a step short. And it comes all the way around to the near side corner. That's going to be kept in.
1 minute left in the second period. 1 minute. Let's go, Riders.
Blunk staying with his man down the right wing boards, but good play there. Now there's a centering pass right across. Now here's a man going to get a shot away. It's knocked down to the defense. Cleared out. This is Mueller chasing it down, but he can't get there, and it's sent deep into the Blues zone where it's picked up by number 18, Duvall. That's Patton tries to get it out. Now here's another centering pass in front. Be careful, boys. Kept into the corner. We're down to 25 seconds.
I'd be happy with an icing here.
And
out of the
Patton
zone.
picks it up at center ice for the Cedar Rapids. He of the Cedar Rapids Pattons.
Correct. The O-ends.
Yeah. Now the puck is, a Blues player is
that's a
buried,
penalty.
and that's going to be a
It's
penalty.
an interference. He hadn't touched the puck. The puck was nowhere near him. The gathered masses don't like that. .6 to go, so most of this penalty will carry over unless the Blues miraculously get one in the back of the net in 4.6.
Florschinger picks up the penalty for interference. Definitely the right call there.
I don't know what we're talking about. Time on the clock, maybe?
Blues discussing, at least a couple of them are discussing what they're going to try and do on this faceoff to get a shot away in less than 5 seconds.
8 seconds.
Oh, they're putting
Okay.
some time back on the
Well,
clock.
then definitely, you had mentioned in the JV game about pulling the goaltender
Not
in
now.
this sort of situation, but not with 8 seconds.
No.
4.2, maybe.
There's a shot right in
Ooh.
front and deflected to the corner. Good save by Carter. 3 seconds left in the period. Nienhuis sends it back. That's going to end the period. So a good period for the Blues, down 3-0 after 1. They scored 3 goals in 1:31 to tie the game and then gave up a power play goal to make it 4-3 after 2. It's anybody's game at this point. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with the third period of tonight's game. This is Quad City Blues hockey.
Hey, guess what day it is?
Hump day!
Hump day! It's hump day!
Hey, Mike! Mike!
Mike.
Guess what day it is? Hey, Camo! Guess what day it is?
It's not even Wednesday.
Let it go, Phil. If you're a Camel, you put up with this all the time. It's what you do.
All right, we are back in Cedar Rapids for the third period of tonight's varsity game between the Quad City Blues and Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. The Riders got off to a 3-0 lead. The Blues struck for 3 goals in the first minute and a half of the second period, and suddenly the game was tied. Then the Blues got caught in a 5-on-3 shorthanded situation and gave up one while they were down 2 men, and that's where we are right now, 4-3 with 1 period of hockey to go. Just to remind you, in the first game, the Blues were down by the same score of 4-3 with about 2.5 minutes to go.
Correct.
And they tied the game and won in a shootout. And I don't care how they do it, but 2 points is essential tonight.
Yeah, you got to get 2 points out of this game.
So we'll see how this develops because there's not a whole lot of time to prepare for the next couple of games. We play Mason City on Saturday night and Sunday morning.
And we hope to see you there on BSN. And if you haven't already, I'm going to pander. Hit that sub button. We're delving for 12. We want 1,200 subs before the end of the season. You could be the one, or you could help us get there. Hit that subscribe button, and you'll never miss a BSN broadcast again.
All right, just to remind you, the Rough Riders were penalized with 4 seconds or 8 seconds left in the period. So that period penalty will carry over for 152 or hopefully much less.
Yes, much less.
Hopefully the Blues can get that tying goal and go into the last period on an equal footing. Quinn's going to take the draw, and here we go. Nienhuis drops it back to DeYoung. DeYoung to Honert. Honert, he sends it in. Nienhuis is going to get to it first. Oh, but he has the puck come off his stick, but saved in there by DeYoung, who has a puck bounce right back to him at the point, send in behind the net. They seem to be moving in slow motion on this power play so far. Back to DeYoung, back to Nienhuis. He fires one right on goal, and this time with Beckwith right on the doorstep for a rebound. There was no rebound. Good job by Carter to make sure that that puck didn't come loose.
Yeah, any loose change there, and that's a high danger chance for your Blues, but got soaked up.
All right, that took about 30 seconds off the penny. We're down to 123 now. Now, once again, the Blues have to get it out of the referee's skates. Now there's a long shot tipped by Beckwith, but tipped wide. Just got a little tiny piece of it and didn't really change the direction that much. It was going to go wide, and it stayed wide. Now there's 2 Blues on one. There's Beckwith behind the net. Sends it back to the point. Over to DeYoung. DeYoung in front, tries to get it to Beckwith, and the puck is knocked off his stick and sent all the way down by the defense. It was a good idea, but the puck was just behind Beckwith's stick, and it was intercepted easily and sent all the way back. Now here is Honert into the zone, gets little resistance as he gets all the way behind the net. Now he sends it back to DeYoung. DeYoung shot. They score! Oh, baby, a beautiful deflection. I'm not sure if that was deflected or not.
I don't know if it was.
You know, I'm going to hope it wasn't deflected, because if that was deflected, they probably would have said it was with a high stick.
Well, Quinn looks like he's going through the line first.
All right, well, maybe he got a piece of it.
Maybe he did. That would be his second of the night. Definitely DeYoung with the number one helper on that, if it was a deflection. Coach Cliff trying to giving a big thumbs up to DeYoung, getting that puck to the net or toward the net.
DeYoung did a good job. There were a couple times where he had to really struggle to keep the puck in the zone, and he was able to do it. And then
Quinn.
Oh, here's a man going to break right to the net. Star, puck is loose. They score. 5 seconds left. 5 seconds after the goal. Cedar Rapids makes it 5-4.
Wow.
Really, really sloppy play in the Blues defensive zone.
That was awful.
I'm not sure what Aiden was trying to do there, but it didn't work. I don't know if he was undecided whether to freeze the puck or just bat it out of the way, but it kind of came off his equipment and just sat there in the just outside the crease, and somebody pounced on it and put it behind him.
Well, Blues still down 1.
Yep. All right, here come the Blues again. This is Quinn with a shot. Whistles it wide to the right. Penalty is over now, of course, after the Blues score. Now here's it back to Blunk. Blunk gets it on his stick. Now he sends one toward the net, but it's blocked by one of the defensemen. And Cedar Rapids looks to come out of their zone. Player is stopped, and now Blues have to get back on side. This is Nienhuis. Nienhuis takes it over to the left wing boards. Now he stops long enough. And here is a shot.
Yeah, Quinn!
Quinn scores again, and there's a hat
trick for Quinn.
Beautiful pass by Nienhuis, and Liam Quinn wasted no time. That was on his stick and in the back of the net. Woo! Just as quick as it could possibly be. And now we're back to racehorse hockey after
track meet.
After kind of a after the Blues scored those 3 quick goals. It wasn't. What is the
the chant is overrated. I don't know who's rated anywhere other than near the bottom of the league.
Yeah.
So I'm still gonna stick with overserved.
Yeah. 5-5.
My goodness. I was not expecting this when I left the house.
This is like a windy day at Wrigley Field. Puck is into the corner. Nienhuis gets another point on the assist.
And that was a great helper.
Now here tries to bring it out in front.
That was Blue.
And here is Duvall. Sends it over to DeYoung. I'm going to take off the D's and just call them Vol and Young. It's easier on me. Now the puck comes out to center ice. Put right back in. The Blues have to clear the zone. Honert comes out and goes back in. Well, we've had 3 goals in less than 3 minutes in this period. Fortunately, 2 of them were by the Blues. That's if the Blues touched that. No, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Oh, here's a man getting right to the front. Then a rebound in
Blues,
front.
oh!
Honert's shot was stopped, and then it looked like I'm not sure who that second shot was by, but the goaltender made the save. It's getting a little nasty out there right now.
Decker smoked a dude. It was legal.
Here is Beckwith. Beckwith drops it off, trying to get it. Now it comes over to Nienhuis, who has a short rest on the bench and is right back in the game again. Now centering pass just gets past the crease. Back to DeYoung. Oh, DeYoung loses it. Man breaking forward. Great work by Nienhuis.
Yeah, way to scurry back.
And now the puck is back to center ice. That man was off and headed for the goal with the puck on his stick for a breakaway opportunity, and Johnny Nienhuis said, no, you're not getting far enough away from me to ever get a shot away. So we're still at 5-5. Shots on goal, 24-12 in favor of the Blues. Oh, here's a good check.
Mueller.
By Mueller. Now here's Ray again. Now he's knocked down. Oh, be careful there, Decker.
Yeah, we don't need any penalties.
Nope. Now here Johnny Nienhuis sends it
but I
back.
like the physical play.
To Roseboro. Roseboro gets it to Husky. Husky gets it to Mueller. Mueller is bumped as he crosses the blue line. The puck is knocked down. Are the Blues going to be able to keep it in? Well, they are, but we didn't get anything on the shot. So Blanc has to go in. Tries to center it, but it's knocked to the corner. Here is Decker. Decker centers it right through the crease. Nobody there for the Blues, and Blanc has to pick it up. Gets it to Roseboro. Gets it in. Roseboro's going for a change. Now here is Blanc. Wisely just dumps it in along the boards. Tries to get it to a teammate, but it's picked up by Cedar Rapids. And now we got a man breaking.
Nice job by Otten.
Oh, nice play by Otten. And now Otten's going to pick the puck up. Across the center ice. Puts it in deep. And now the puck comes out, and he has to get back to his defense position. There's a shot.
Ooh, knocked down.
Puck rolls around to the near side corner where the first man to it is Quinn. Fresh off his second and third goals of the game. Tied this game. This is number 13, Beckwith. Sends it over. Long shot from the point. Knocked down in front. Good save by Carter. Puck is loose. Now it goes to the corner. There's Beckwith. He's knocked down. Keep the stick down. Well, that's Quinn now.
Getting some snarl in this game. I like it.
And Cedar Rapids tries to get the puck out of the zone, and now they do. And Duvall, first shift of the period, goes back and sends it in deep. We've got 11 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. Must have been a big hit. We can't see because the JV team is standing up right in the way.
It was Otten that got knocked down.
Okay, now we got one man back and 2 Cedar Rapids players coming in. Now the puck rolls along the boards. This is Otten, sends it over to, who is that, Roseboro?
Duvall.
Oh, Duvall, okay. Now the puck is bounced up in the air and played off in there by number 9, Ray. He's got a goal. He's the captain of this team this year. Puck is sent in. Comes all the way around the boards. Big hit over there, and it comes back to Tyler Duvall. Duvall won't forget this night for a while. Now here's a man breaking. Going to get to the front. Oh, and Beckwith just has his stick lifted before he got the shot away. Started to say Duvall had the winning shootout goal. Now here's Ray. Oh, there's a man shot. Oh, it just went off the post. Woo. Outside of the post. A beautiful play.
And ran Aiden Starr after the shot went wide.
Aiden Starr is not getting up right away, so we're going to wait till the smoke clears here and see what's happened. It looks like the training staff's going to come out and take a look at Aiden.
Yeah, that's not good.
Their man came down the right wing boards and feathered a pass through, and their forward breaking right down the slot had a good opportunity, but he fired his shot just a little wide of the left post. And yet another Blues player down on the ice. And
Aiden's played every minute of these varsity tilts thus far. So we'll see if he can stay in the game or if he's got to come out. Don't want to speculate on what exactly happened there.
We know that the Blues have a very capable backup in Cody Harkey, who really was a key factor in that shootout, stopping all 4 shots. So if he had to come in.
I don't think he's on the bench, though.
That's an issue. Now Aiden is starting to get up, and we'll see if he's going to be able to continue.
No, he's coming out. He got dinged up pretty good. So Justin Osmond's the guy that was dressed on the bench.
Oh, wow.
So I think you're going to see Justin get his first action in a Blues uniform.
Well, it's nice that he gets to come in a low-pressure situation.
Yeah, sure.
Third period of a 5-5 game. Starr, I can see him walking a little unsteadily.
Yeah.
And this is
Justin Osmond.
Justin Osmond.
Let's go.
Is he a sophomore?
He is.
All right.
He is.
I do remember that he played quite well in Des Moines at the preseason tournament. He got a couple of periods in and did pretty well.
Yep.
In fact, all the goalies did well in that tournament.
Correct.
So, but this is not an easy situation for a first-time goalie in a varsity game. But
rally the troops.
Yeah.
Joe's over there talking about why is running the tendy not a penalty. He was talking across the ice to the stripes and continues that conversation with Larson, 89.
Well, there's not going to be a penalty.
No, there's not going to be a penalty now, but he wants to voice his
Yeah.
displeasure, and understandably so. Get your number one netminder taken out.
Now we'll see how that plays out for this weekend.
Uh-huh. Can be a long-lasting problem, but hopefully
he came off the ice looking a lot better than Henry did.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
So maybe it's just he got his bell rung or something. Now, I think the Blues are going to take a timeout, which is probably not a bad idea.
Right.
Let's give everybody a chance to consider what the situation is. You've got a first-time rookie goaltender going into a varsity game tied with 10 minutes to go. Everybody's got to redouble their efforts on defense. And, of course, the Cedar Rapids coach is probably telling his guys, shoot
from everywhere.
Shoot the puck.
Yeah, shoot on goal from anywhere. We would be saying the same thing.
Absolutely.
If the shoe was on the other foot, that's for sure. So, just so everybody's aware, we've got BSN this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday at home. So if you can't make it to the rink, tune on in. And then November 25th, the Saturday after Thanksgiving, I'm going to say myrrh. But
Yeah, me
nonetheless, we have one game, and so we're going to come back. And here comes Aiden Starr. Let's go, baby. So hopefully he's coming back out.
All
and then
right.
we've got Lincoln
All
on
right.
December 2nd and 3rd, Dubuque on the 8th, and then Mason City at Mason City on December 19th and 20th.
And just so everybody knows, on that one game on the Saturday after Thanksgiving,
Oh, yeah.
in honor of having one game that weekend, BSN will have one announcer.
That's right. You get the Rich Blunk show. I apologize in advance for whatever comes out of my mouth. I will keep it on all skates, but it might get a little crazy. You know that Homer graphic? You're going to put the camera on me, and I'm going to have the Homer graphic. That's what it's going to be, Dino. All right, Aiden Starr got to go in, shake the cobwebs, make sure with the trainers that he was okay, and now is cleared to get back in. Great job.
For Grandpa Starr, who's probably watching, your grandson is doing fine. A little shook up, but he's back in the net, and he will do his best to maintain the Blues' chances of winning this game. A really interesting and exciting contest so far with 10 goals already being scored. Now the puck comes clear, sent ahead to Quinn had the puck knocked off his stick. Now here's Johnny Nienhaus, puts it off the glass, rolls behind the net where it's picked up by Cedar Rapids. We're down to 9:39 left in the game. And
Still really lots of time, honestly.
oh, yeah, there really is. This game isn't going to end at 5-5.
Oh, no.
No, somebody's going to score here. This is Johnny Nienhaus. Gets it behind his net, sends it to number 92, Honert. Honert sends a long pass, tries to get it through to number 13, Beckwith. Couldn't hold it on his stick, however, and the puck is free in the corner. Now Beckwith tries to center it in front, tries to get it to Honert. Honert's got it. He's checked into the boards as the puck comes free and goes back into the corner. It's the little black thing, fellas.
Scrambly right there.
Yep. All right, once again. Oh, and we got an offside there. As Honert had not cleared the zone when he tried to play that puck and take it back toward the net.
Well, and Beckwith was still in the zone as well. So one way or the other, that's an offside play. Shots on goal, 12-25. But much more importantly, 5-5 is your score with 8:54 to go.
For anybody around the league who's watching from other teams, I'll bet you didn't expect to see these teams score 10 goals.
No joke.
All right, puck is dropped. Mueller tries to get it. Now he tries to get it to a shot.
Oh, great shot by Patton.
Patton just missed the far post. Man, that would have been a beauty. Now here is Nienhaus. Sends a long shot. Goaltender turns around to make sure that hadn't gotten behind him. Now here's a long shot by Blunt. Wide
by
to
a
the
net
right.
Wide. Net width.
Now Husky's pass is intercepted along the boards and kept in. Puck is loose. This is Patton with a shot. Knocked down. Doesn't get to the net. Once again, it goes to Nienhaus at the far point. Sends it in looking for Patton. Patton's going to try and get it right out in front. Wasn't able to do so.
Almost got it to Husky.
Now Husky takes a swipe at it and sends it around. And that one must have gone up and hit
the
the netting.
Bizen pop.
Well, that one
BSN.
completely out, huh?
Yeah, BSN puck out of play, being held in the hand by a young man over there.
8:11 left. 5-5 is your score.
I don't understand how this song isn't their goal song every time they score. It's the Rough Riders Anthem by DMX. How can you not play this after every goal? I'm sorry, I know, Greg, that is not in your depth, but like the Rough Riders Anthem. How can that not be your goal song?
I did not know that.
See, there you go. You're learning today.
Shot. Puck is loose.
Oh, my goodness. Didn't seem like the 10.
Carter made the save, kind of bounced up and then rolled off to the side. Now the Blues trying to get it back into a shooting position. And it's going to come to. Oh, that was Beckwith. Sends it around to the far side, chases after it. Blues are coming here.
Oh, yeah.
But that could change really quickly. Now here's a long shot and a big save.
Hurt.
Who is?
Blue. He got hit from behind, and there was some definite head contact there. I don't think it was intentional by any stretch, but
it wasn't called.
No, it was not. He's down at the end of the bench. Like he's going to need a minute.
It's been a short bench for the Blues in this third period.
Yeah.
Out of necessity, you want to keep your offensive threats out there as much as possible when you're trailing by a goal in the third. They tied it, but now they got to put the pressure on to get the lead back.
Yeah, got to get it.
There's a long shot, goes through the crease to the far side, picked up by Nienhaus, sends it over to the far side. Fillion's pass is picked off by the forward and sent out of the zone, and now the Blues look to get it back in, but the pass is too far ahead for Quinn. Oh, dangerous pass there right in front of his net.
Yep.
And puck is loose. We got a one-on-one developing as the man gets to the net. He gets to round one. He's going to get to the net. Big save by Starr!
Woo! First test since he was out and then back in.
And boy, did he answer that one, but they've still got the puck in the zone. Here's a man trying to get right to the middle. Unfortunately, the Blues are there to pick it off, and they come the other way. This is Fillion. Kicks with his skate. And it's taken off in there by number 91, Terhune. Tries to get it out of the zone, but it's knocked down. Here's a shot by Husky. Ooh. Boy, that was ticketed, but it's just missed.
Yep.
Now the puck is kept in. Here is Terhune, number 91.
Ice
loses an edge and falls down. Now here's a man out to the point. Now a man's going to try and get it back to the far point. Shot is deflected before it gets to the net. And now who's going to get there first? That's going to be Otten. Otten is harassed over there in the corner. Now we got a man for Cedar Rapids getting it right out. Out comes to the near point. There's a long shot. Oh, just deflected by the glove of Starr and over the net. I don't think that was going to wind up in the net, but it was close. Now here is number 87, Mueller. He's bumped along the board. The puck is free, comes back to the net. Now Cedar Rapids.
Zone, boys.
Cedar Rapids has been putting the pressure on in the last. Get it out of there, boys. Finally, they get it out. All right, let's go the other way. They put it in from just inside the center line, and they go for a line change, which was badly needed.
Yes, very much.
Can the Blues keep it in? They can. Now we got a 2-on-1. One man back, man going. There's a shot. Rebound in front. And they score the goal. And they're going to count it.
I thought that was kicked, but
the puck was.
It definitely deflected.
Yeah, it deflected off the equipment of the player who was charging the net, and nothing Starr could do about that. It was also very close to having the net being off as a result of that player hitting the net. It wasn't the goalie that knocked the puck off the net. And so here we are again. We're down 6-5 with 5:38 to go in the game.
Well, you were correct. The game is not going to end 5-5.
No, it's not. Crosby Taylor gets another goal. There's a long shot by Starr. Makes the stop. That's kind of a. You really were hoping that whoever got the sixth goal, it would be a good goal. Yeah. And that was kind of a sloppy, questionable goal.
They don't ask how.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But your first inclination there was that it could have been considered a kick because.
Yeah, I think it just bounced off though.
That's not on the script, Rich.
Sorry.
All right.
All right, Quinn.
Here's Quinn. Quinn's going to get a shot away. That one's just over the net. Now the puck comes free. And Cedar Rapids gets the puck out. Here's number 31. That's Hills. And what do we got? A penalty on?
Blunk for roughing.
Oh, boy.
Wow, Mr. Larson. That's interesting. All right. He went up high with the hands, but that's not an ideal time for that.
This comes
down one with 5 minutes to go.
This comes with exactly 5 minutes to go in a 6-5 lead for Cedar Rapids. Here, pass ahead for Quinn. He's already got 3 goals in this game. Now he's going to have to kill a penalty and hopefully get a chance to score that tying goal for the third time.
Yeah.
Now the puck comes to Quinn. He has it knocked off his stick. At this point, Cedar Rapids They'd love to score another goal here, but they basically want to just run 2 minutes off the clock without the Blues really being in a position to put much offensive pressure on.
Yeah.
Now the puck is in the Cedar Rapids zone. We're down to 1:25 left on the penalty. Oh, big step up there by Quinn. Quinn back into the zone. Tries to get around one, but he loses it. And now this is Beckwith over there, and Cedar Rapids finally is able to get out of their own defensive zone on their power play. Now here's Nienhuis. Blues making a change now. Here's a man breaking down the left wing boards. He's a right-handed shooter. This is Terhune. Drops it. Here's a shot. And taken out of the zone nicely by Quinn. Now he's going to get off the ice for a break. And the puck is sent in deep. Starr paddles it to the back behind his net, and the Blues try and bring it out, but Cedar Rapids is providing resistance over there along the half wall. Husky battling for it. Now it comes back to the point. He said he decides to go down the half walls. Now here comes number 13. That's Beckwith.
No,
that's DeYoung. I'm sorry. He stopped. Now that puck is tipped in, so there won't be an. There will be an icing.
The DPPI, the dreaded power play icing.
This comes with 12 seconds. I'm sorry, with 12 seconds left on the penalty to Blunk, and 3:11 left in the game. Another minute or so, and we'll be getting down into pull the goaltender territory.
Correct. It's going to be a scramble to the finish for your Blues. Quinn, Beckwith, Honert, and Nienhuis.
There's a shot by, it's deflected off the defenseman. That was number 8, Patton, that got it out of the front of the net by deflecting it to the corner, but that could have just as easily
Penalty
deflected
killed.
in. Here's a man going to walk right in. A shot. Saved by Starr. 2:51 left.
There won't be a chance for Joe to use that timeout to get everybody set and or rested, as he needed to use that to get Aiden Starr cleared and back in the game earlier.
Now the puck comes behind the net. Tries to get it to Beckwith, leaking out. It's right on goal, so the goaltender has to stop it. And that'll result in a face-off in the circle. Let's see, which side are they going to go to? Looks like they're going to go to the circle on the left side.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay.
Yep.
Far down it is.
So that'll be to the right side of goaltender Roman Carter. Unable to get it out. Here's Quinn with a shot. Puck is loose into the half wall. Now somebody puts it. Now, but they don't get it out. Here's another shot.
Good shot by Honert.
That was going wide, though. Got to get your shots on goal now, boys. They're running out of time. Now here's a man trying to get to the front. It's loose in front, but nobody can get to it. Here is Blunk, rested from his trip to the penalty box. Now Beckwith gets it around. Here's a wraparound in front by Quinn.
And
And the puck wound up in the net, but they're ruling no goal. I couldn't really see how that happened.
I couldn't either. I can't argue that one. Not from this vantage point. Our homerism only goes so far.
Well, when I was a younger man, I would have been all over that, but it's too late for me now.
Too late in years or too late in time of the day?
Both.
All right, shots on goal 16-32, but that doesn't really matter. Rough Riders up 6-5 with 2:10 to go in this game. And hopefully bonus hockey if we're lucky.
Puck comes loose to Husky, but all he can do is put it behind the net. Now it's kept over there by DeYoung. DeYoung sends it to number 13, Beckwith. His attempt to get it. Now Beckwith regains it. Now here's Husky with a shot.
Yeah!
They score!
That was it!
They score! Husky scores again, and the Blues have tied the game.
Woo!
With 1:52 left. That puck beat the goaltender and came out really fast.
Oh.
And there was some confusion, but the referee was pointing immediately.
Oh, absolutely. That was
Yeah.
in. White belt Brady Husky. Let's go.
That's 2 goals for Husky. Well, Husky and Liam Quinn have accounted for 5 of the 6 goals tonight.
My goodness.
And they're doing their best to pick up the slack.
It's their Isaiah impersonation.
yeah.
That's what they're doing right now.
All right.
6-6. Don't give up one in 5 seconds, eh?
No. All right, now it's sent in deep. Beckwith with a nice assist on that. And Nienhaus once again. Now, can the Blues get one more before we get out of regulation time here and win the game? Don't know. Now the puck comes clear. Who's going to get back for it? Oh, that's DeYoung. Gets it center ice now. Husky takes a shot pretty high up, and don't do anything silly now,
Yeah,
Brady.
easy boy.
Now Huskies being hooked by Almquist. They sent it in deep. This is number 24. Gets it to Nienhaus. Nienhaus, oh, Johnny.
I don't love those.
Oh, Johnny. All right, now. Gets it
Beckwith?
to Beckwith. Beckwith gets around one. He's going to get a shot away. Just missed the net to the far side.
Kept it. Oh.
Now we got a 2-on-1. One man back. Here's number 91. Going to get to the net. Shot. Save. Rebound off to the side.
Wow.
Got a man breaking right down the middle. Great save by Starr. 48 seconds left. Come on, boys. Don't do anything silly here.
Yeah.
Now the puck is
Get that
cleared
1
out to
point
center
at
ice.
least.
Picked up by McNulty. McNulty sends it in. And this is Blunt going to be behind his net. Now he sends it back to the near side corner. They get to it first. Now here's a man with a shot. Big block there. I believe that was 21 Nienhaus.
It was.
And here is Beckwith. Beckwith's going to be able to get it out. Yes, he is. We've got 20 seconds left in the game. 6-6 is the score. Here's a long shot. Kind of a big rebound there.
Jeez.
Now Nienhaus gets it. Johnny decides just to get it out of the zone.
Smart.
We're down to 10 seconds left. Cedar Rapids has not given up yet. And we're going to go to
Bonus hockey.
overtime. We will have a
Tree on tree.
5 minutes overtime, sudden death, or sudden victory.
Sudden victory. Sudden sadness. I don't like sudden sadness anymore, any more than I like sudden victory. Like, just call it sudden death. Come on.
For those of you, and there may be a few out there who don't know how this works, the JV, if the game ends in a regulation and a tie, they go right to a 3-man shootout. In the varsity division, if the game ends regulation and tie, they go right to a 3-on-3, 5-minute sudden death overtime. And if no winner can be determined after 5 minutes of that, then we go to a shootout. But with lots of open ice and 3-on-3 and the skills that these varsity players possess, I'm guessing this is probably not going to get to a shootout.
Yeah,
but
usually it ends before that, but you never know. We've seen this once already. That was against Kansas City. Is that right?
No, that was a shootout. That's Kwok won that in a shootout.
Oh, but we had 3-on-3.
Yes, yeah, but nobody scored. Nobody scored. In that.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct. All right.
Well, I'll tell you what. Starr's numbers, if you look at goals versus saves, is not very pretty, but he made some great saves
timely
in that
saves,
third period.
for sure.
And really, I'd say at least 3 of those goals were sloppy, bad bounce goals that I'm not saying they didn't deserve their goals, but, I mean, you can't blame the goalie for those kinds of, ping-pong type shots that wind up in the back of the net. That's on the defense and the forwards to come back and get that puck out of the zone, or at least out of the crease area, so the goalie has a chance.
Correct. All right. Well, who are you going to pick?
I'm going with Quinn and Beckwith and Johnny to start.
Oh no, I was going to say who are you going to pick to score? Who are you going to pick to win it?
Oh, you know what? I'm going to go with Beckwith.
You're going to okay.
I mean, he's had some chances.
You're right. I'm going to ride the hot hand and go with Quinn.
You're going to go with Quinn?
I'm going to go with Quinn. He's got 3. Come on.
Well, I hope one of us is right.
I do too.
Or we could both be wrong if somebody else in a blue shirt
That's
winds
fine.
up with it.
Totally fine with that.
Yeah.
Don't care. I don't like it. You watch the NHL commentators. Sometimes they'll pick one guy from each team to score. I'm like, that's cheating. You got to pick one dude.
Well, we weren't exactly right on our three-person lineup. Nope. It's DeYoung out there in place of Quinn.
Correct. Wow.
Quinn could be tired just from the sellies from tonight's game. He's had 3 of them. I think he's got more.
I think he's got more gas than that.
Yeah,
this is my bet.
And for them, they've got number 3. That's Logan Knutson. They have number 21. That's Creighton Florshinger, and I missed the other kid.
15.
15 is Colby Bells. Yeah, all 3 of those names are familiar. We've seen those kids for the last few years. Now the puck comes free. Here is DeYoung going to break it in. And he's knocked off the puck before he could get a shot down. And now the advantage goes to Cedar Rapids as they pick up the puck, try to get out of their zone. They can't do it. Now the Blues. Now the puck is dropped off to the Cedar Rapids forward. That's Knutson. He takes it down the left wing boards. Tries to get it around, but it's picked off. And now the Blues are going to come back. They're going to have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. He's got Johnny on the right side. Oh, and the puck is just a little too hard on the pass, and Johnny's unable to hold it on his stick, but the Blues maintain possession in the zone. Now get it into the corner. Beckwith is going to chase it down. Johnny's checked into the corner. The puck is underneath him. The puck is loose. This is Beckwith. Beckwith is knocked down. And Cedar Rapids. Oh, here's a giveaway right in their zone. The shot deflected. Just wide to the right as Beckwith couldn't get a stick on it. Now the puck comes
gassed. He's got to get off.
Comes all the way and take a bad bounce. Oh, here's a man.
Quinn!
Good shot. Oh, and the puck just rolled off his stick. Now he's going to try and get it again in front. Puck is loose on the crease. Now Quinn once again. Now it's going to come to Blunk. Blunk fires one.
Ooh,
and it's knocked down by the defense. And that puck's going to get all the way down. No, that's not going to get all the way down as Sauer comes to play it to Blunk. We caught him in a line change. Quinn's got it. Now we got a fresh man off the bench for Cedar Rapids, though, and he takes the puck away from Quinn. He's got a man lurking at center ice. That's Ray. He's got one man to beat. That's DeYoung. Now the Blues are starting to get back into position. They got a man right in front of the net, but Quinn finds him. We played 2 minutes of overtime. Here's a man, Ray, going to get a shot away. Oh, good screen there by number 91. That's Terhune. And now the puck comes all the way into the Cedar Rapids zone. Oh, now the puck is knocked off Quinn's stick, and now the Blues can't get the puck into the zone.
Nice tie up there.
Man, this is crazy action here with less than 3 minutes to go. The puck comes to Husky. Husky's got 2 goals. He got great speed. Going to get to the circle. It finds a backhand shot. The goaltender looked behind him, but it wasn't in the net. And now it comes back, and now we got a man sending it all the way down, and that's going to be an icing against Cedar Rapids with 2:24 left in the overtime period. Shots on goal now, Blues 35 and Riders 20. God, what an exciting pair of games.
Yeah. Everybody take a deep breath for a second, and we'll start again. So we got Nienhuis, Beckwith, and Blunk out here for the 3 for your Blues.
All right. Puck goes into the corner where it's controlled by Nienhuis. He's got 2 men on him, but he gets it back to Blunk. Oh, now I got a man breaking. And great job by Blunk there to knock his man off the puck, or off a chance to get to the puck. Now here's a man going to break to the net, going to get a shot away in front, and Starr makes the save.
Hacking and wagging. There's no way you could see that. You got to blow that whistle.
Yeah,
There's a 0% chance it's totally underneath him. Come on, man.
And exactly 2 minutes to go in the game. I was really afraid I was going to see that puck squiggle over the line as they were, as they had an extended amount of time there to blow the whistle, and they didn't do it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm at a bad angle. I guess I can't say, but it seems like he was searching for it awful hard. Well, lots of times you'll see that whistle go long before that.
Now the puck comes to number 21, Nienhaus. You know, I know you can't. Oh, puck comes now to Nienhaus. You can't say it, but Alex has played really, really well tonight, and he's had to. Oh, here's a man breaking. He's going to get to the net. Shot.
Nice
Big save by Starr. Oh, man, that guy had the game on his stick there. Now here's a man trying to get it to the front. The puck is knocked out. Now here's Nienhaus. Now he sends it over to Quinn. Quinn has the puck knocked off his stick.
Oh, they're called that a penalty? Are you kidding?
What's it going to be? What kind of penalty? Oh, tripping. Okay.
Wow.
I was wondering if it was going to be a penalty shot.
I thought he got the puck pretty clean with his stick. Stone Temple Patton says he wants a penalty shot, but also he said it was clean. I thought that was pretty clean. So we're going to have 5-on-3 for hopefully less than, four on three for hopefully less than a minute 24.
Yeah.
Holy
what a
shnikes.
game! What a game this has been.
Whew.
It hasn't been the best hockey you'll ever see.
No,
but
it's been
it has
sloppy and
been
awful,
competitive and it has been exciting.
Yeah. Are you not entertained?
All right. Honert's out there. He's the extra player I think they put on now.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see if we can keep this up. The Blues should have a big advantage here with all that ice and an extra player.
Lots of space.
All right, here they come. Be careful. Don't now they get it to DeYoung. DeYoung over to there's a shot.
Oh, just missed.
Whistles it just wide to the left. This is DeYoung. DeYoung sends it over to Nienhaus. Nienhaus walks the line. He's going to get in deep. A shot. Big save. And they score! The Blues score!
You called Beckwith!
Beckwith scores the game-winning goal with 49 seconds left.
You're my boy, Blue! Let's go!
And it wasn't their prettiest effort of the year, but it was worth 2 points, and that's all we were asking for today.
Absolutely, my goodness.
Well, I'm going to stop and buy lotto tickets on the way home because that was my call that Beckwith would get the game winner.
Well done.
And that was credit there to Nienhaus, who got a really tough shot away from the point. The goaltender made the save, but he could not control the rebound, and somehow Beckwith was there. Well, I'll tell you what, when these guys come to Davenport a week from Saturday, they're going to be angry.
I'm going to lose my voice.
Yes, you probably are. But
you're going to have to
I'll be sitting on the veranda overlooking the ocean and listening to you. So, all right, that's going to do it for 3 days. We won't talk to you again until Saturday at 5 o'clock, but that's the final. The Blues eke out a shootout win in the JV game by a score of 5-4, and they win the varsity game 7-6 on a sudden death goal by Blue Beckwith. That's it from Cedar Rapids. This is Quad City Blues Hockey.